the following presentation of the NBA.
The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge and the state flag of Texas looking majestic tonight. We're coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and the starting group for the Grizzlies. They've got Jackson. He's out there with Montrezl Harrell. Ja Morant, he's out there with Flash. And it's Bane in at shooting guard. And for the Mavericks, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Andre Drummond is out there with Porzingis. And it's Green in at the 3. And it should be a good one tonight, Steve. Two teams in the thick of the playoff conversation.
Kevin, the talent is there for both squads. This is where great coaching can make the difference. Putting players in position to come out on top. Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Misses the 3. Morant with it. Hardaway picks him up. The 11-footer. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And a lot of that was game plan. Putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game plan a great strategy to take advantage of it.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Left side Hardaway. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Jackson against Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Morant with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Flash. And it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
Doncic passes to Drummond. Porzingis against Morant. 6 to shoot. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Into the lane. It's good.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact. If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Hardaway for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Jackson against Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. Here's Drummond. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Porzingis, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. They will be facing a tough inside defender in Jaren Jackson Jr. Coach told me Jaren has a great sense of timing to disrupt inside shots. You can't depend on anything being a clean look at the basket. That's the challenge that the big man presents. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. Pass to Flash. Here's Bane. Clock at 6. Porzingis with the steal. Dishes it to Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Drummond passes to Green. Back to Drummond. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch and fire.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's foul number 2 for him. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Memphis. Here's Hardaway. He had 13 points in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number 1 is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Flash. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Flash has got 9.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
Passes to Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Runs in the pass to Flash. Lays it up off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only in quarter number 1.
Over in the corner, Green. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Flash. He's got 11. Here's Jackson. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Hardaway, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Flash. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
From 10 feet out, good, he hits the jump shot. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish. My goodness, the tomahawk one-hand slam.
Oh, shows you how much strength he has. Kicks it to Drummond. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Harrell. The pass to Flash. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. inside Hardaway. A three-pointer off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Brown, he's checked in for Dallas. O'Neal comes in for Hardaway. And Memphis also making a switch. Portis is checked in. Here's Flash, guarded by O'Neal. Flash, and another miss by Memphis. The Mavericks leading. To the wing on the left, fires the three. O'Neal misses. Memphis is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Runs in the pass to Flash. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The drive by Green. Here's Porzingis. And there's the feed to Green. Can't connect from short range.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Flash. He's covered by Brown. That's tipped. And Memphis with another turnover here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Dallas making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. Then for the Grizzlies. Adams, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Bain. And the Mavericks call time here. Here's Brown. Misses off the right iron. Memphis trailing here. Flash passes to Brooks. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Shooting one.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Back to Doncic. Shoots over Brunson. They get it again. Stolen by Brooks. Brunson with it. No points in the game yet for him.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Doncic, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Doncic has got 9 points. Now, Brunson. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Lets the three fly. Green with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
1:52 left here in the first quarter. He kicks it to Brown. And Doncic. Here we go. Pass to Cousins for the three. The shot comes out, and the Grizzlies going the other way now. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That is his first foul of the game.
4th team foul.
A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Doncic kicks to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the line.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
50 seconds left to play in the first. It's blocked, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. Plumlee, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal.
Coming on the floor for your Mavericks, Mason Plumlee.
Poke loose. Here's Plumlee. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Portis. Pass to Brunson. Portis kicks to Brunson. Here's Flash. 22 points for him. Releases from 15, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw missing.
Wow, what, he have something in his eye on that
shot? Maybe. And Memphis making a change here. Clark's checked in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brunson against Doncic. And he drops it in from the low post. Doncic has got 11 points.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Green out there at Plumlee. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Cousins in at the small forward.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Flash in the last game against the Clippers was tremendous. He dropped in 55 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Passes it to Green. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there. This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Green. Harper, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And they double up Doncic. From 15 feet away, and the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Cousins. Grizzlies have got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Harper. The pass to Flash. Brooks outside. Feeds to Clark. Morant looking around. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Mavericks.
Coming on to the floor for your Mavericks, Andre Drummond.
And so Cousins will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Drummond passes to Cousins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down.
Grizzlies substitution.
It's stolen by Brown. And here is Doncic. 13 points in the game. 13 feet away. And that one goes long.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Back to Brunson. Now the feed to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
He's a power player. That's a grown man move by Steven Adams.
Now, here's Doncic. He's in rare territory with those scoring numbers. It's not often we talk about a player averaging over 35 points a game. Flash. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Flash has got 27.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Porzingis. And here is Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the second quarter. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. And another basket for Dallas.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Brunson against Doncic. Brunson the pass to Flash. Now here's Adams. Memphis moving it around. Here's Flash. Off target with his 3. Mavericks trailed by 14. Doncic with it. He's got 17. Good on the bucket.
How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
For Dallas, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Porzingis finds Doncic. And Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Drops in the layup for 2. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back end.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Portis. From 13, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got 22 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Flash passes to Brunson. Here's Flash. O'Neal with the rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And stolen by Portis. Down low. Here's Flash. That one goes in. Flash has got 7 now in this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Doncic, no good. Here's Bane to the paint. Flash off with the layup. And so it's Memphis looking at a 13-point lead. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Flash. Harrell is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
On the wing, Jackson, headed by Porzingis, and Flash gets it to go.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Doncic. Yes, that goes in. Doncic has got 24 points.
A a great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Morant against Doncic. Outside, Porzingis. They kick it out to Green. Driving in, and Green slams it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Pass to Doncic. Left side, Porzingis. The Grizzlies pull it in. At one point, they led by 16. Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Hardaway. Doncic outside. Green passes to Porzingis. Back to Green. Pocket 6. And Green slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And Flash gets it to go. Flash has got 7 points for the quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Doncic finds Porzingis. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. And shot on the way. And the shot falls short this time.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Flash passes to Bane. Outside Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Bane, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And the wide open shot from Green. The Mavericks rebound. Drummond. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Here's the pass to Flash. Can't hit from in close. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Down by 12. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Bane.
Substitution.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And the rejection by Jackson. Feeds it to Drummond. Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Harrell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Flash. Brooks outside. To the middle. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team. And when you watch Dylan Brooks play, he's got some sandpaper to his game. Not shy about trading elbows.
I love those guys. You need these guys to win in this league. Willing to take the defensive challenge and put their bodies on the line to get stops.
Inside, here's Morant.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Mavericks trail by 16. Outside, Green. The three for Doncic. Brooks grabs the board.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Up top, Cousins. Brooks covering. Here's Drummond, and there it is for him. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Leveraging one of their best assets, Drummond's dominance inside.
Flash passes to Brooks. Cousins against Morant. Pass to Flash. Brooks outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Dallas shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Brown's checked in. Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Brown finds Doncic. Outside, Green. Passes it to Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his third foul of the game. Portis, he's checked in for Memphis.
Grizzlies substitution.
Doncic against Morant. 5 on the clock. The pass to Cousins. From deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now Morant. He's got 13. Pass to Flash. Green against Brooks. Over Green. It's hauled in by Brown. Mavericks trail by 16. There's the feed to Doncic. Oh!
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And taken away by Brown. And there's Green on the assist by Cousins. Green's got 6 here in this quarter. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And here is Green. He's got 12. Bounce pass from Plumlee. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Morant. Doncic with the bucket.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. At one point, they led by 16. Here he goes. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
The drive by Green. Rebounded by Flash. Flash has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Back to Morant. That one drops for him. Morant's got 17.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Plumlee, the pass to Brown. Now Doncic. Brown trying to free himself up. Kicks it to Cousins. The tray. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Grizzlies ball.
O'Neal's checked in for Mason Plumlee.
Royce O'Neal.
And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Flash passes to Brooks. To the inside. Flash. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
The assist.
Brooks has got 6 assists now in the game.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Outside, Green. His three-pointers off the mark.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Here's Brooks. And he lays it straight in. Brooks has got his first 2 points.
Number 34.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
They get it back. Second chance shot and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The line for Dallas.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in.
Ja Morant.
And that one's good. Morant.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Doncic passes to Brown. Pass to Hardaway. Tries it from the top of the key. That shot misses. And it's Memphis the other way. Passes it to Flash. Doncic with the steal. 55 seconds left in the third. Back to Cousins. The 10-footer finds the target. Cousins has got 5 points so far. Memphis leading by 18. And there's the pass to Flash. From deep. The shot that time, not on target. The Mavericks shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Doncic passes to Brown. Dallas moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Back to O'Neal. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 7 rebounds in the game. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've had such great ball. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. O'Neal is out there with Porzingis, and it's Brown in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Shoot from the right block. Got a hand on it. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Flash. Porzingis with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 20. And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Jackson.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Mavericks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. To the right side. Drummond dishes to O'Neal. Outside, Porzingis. And it's off from three-point range. Memphis leading by 23. Pass to Flash. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash.
Number 34.
That'll be his third foul so far.
Substitution on the court. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Kristaps Porzingis. At the line for one.
And at 7'3", Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Shooting for Memphis, number 34. At the line for...
That's good from Flash. Here's McLaughlin. And the Mavericks call time here. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Flash.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Pass to McLaughlin. Plumlee with it. Passes it to Bullock. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Drummond, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Morant passes to Flash. Here's Wheeler. It's rebounded by Dallas. Out to the right wing. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Drummond up top. Adams defending. And Drummond kicks to Brown. And they'll get another chance.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
And the pass to McLaughlin. And here is Brown. They grab their own miss. Bullock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
First one falls for him. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starting in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
Pass to Flash. Morant, the bounce pass. Here's Clark, and it's sent back by Drummond. Fast break, Dallas. Now, here's Bullock, guarded by Morant. Now, here's Bullock. Pass to Brown. There's the triple. And it's Morant with the rebound. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you next time.